And there was a picture of Jesus, and I recognized right away. And and it was written, "I am your Lord who came 2,000 years ago." My heart break down. I am your Lord who came 2,000 years ago. Please come to me. I want to give you more teaching which I did not share with you 2,000 years ago.
Mm.
This is a story of true moment. And I start crying actually. And I was looking this picture, and then suddenly somebody came behind me and put his hand on my shoulder, and this was a Jesus. And he said to me, "Today I was standing whole day, and 6 Christians gonna come about to listen this new teaching. And inside the barber shop, there was a stool, wood stool, and there was like some table in front of them. No? You can write on something. And I wait with Jesus, and not single one came.
Mm.
And I was so sad. And I wish you see Jesus' face actually. And certain times they have to be there, down to mention. Not only Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Buddha, all, all, whoever hide their. Now when Jesus say, "I have many things to tell you," heavenly thing, then this is his responsibility to write on and share actually. But he did not write on because of present people, Jewish. But what happened in future, the people who wanted to know Jesus' teaching, they became Christian, but they have no new teaching actually.
Mm.
Yeah. Now Bible experts are talking. Jesus' record in the Bible, whole Bible, yeah, is a recording 48 hours. This expert talking. Now question is, Jesus was living 48 hours? That's a cross question now.
Yes.
Did he live 48 hours? This is a Christian expert saying 48 hour is a Bible record what Jesus spoke actually. Jesus was not living 48 hours. So then question rise, where is all this teaching which we don't know?
Yes.
Now I'm writing, Jesus opened his heart, I'm writing, Muhammad opened his heart, I'm writing, then later on Muhammad changed his mind again. All this prophet, what they told me, many told me unfortunately, many told me fortunately. Yes?
Mm.
Unfortunately was a Muhammad. And many say, okay, we tell, like a Moses, like a. But question is, they are sitting in spiritual world, and I'm getting heat actually. Yes, I'm getting the heat. I am getting the punch of Christianity. I am getting the punch of Islam. Yes, I'm getting the punch of this other religion. Yeah, if they would have told their teaching, they would get this punch. Yeah,
Yes.
not me actually. So many things, and the one problem is even our we have a 10 member in Austria. Sometimes they take whole day away from me, whole day.
Yes.
Other day was yesterday was a Frankfurt. Our 14 members. They took me all day actually. Yes. Sometimes Switzerland they take a whole day actually, and you have to give this timing. You know, because
Yes.
you want movement grow. Yes. Now this evening or maybe tomorrow evening we have a meeting. हमारी मीटिंग है We have a
Yes.
meeting. They want to go Berlin, yes, and
Yes.
there 1,3 million people are coming, but they asked me to come over there. I say okay, but then police say I cannot speak. This coronavirus, yeah,
Yes.
coronavirus. I say if I cannot speak it, then I'm standing among of 1.3 million people. Then I'm standing among of them. Then there is no need that I come in Berlin. Yeah,
Yes.
because I'm coming to speak actually. Yes,
Yes.
yes, yeah. They say you can speak, but police say no, you cannot speak. Okay. If you want, you can attend this meeting today or tomorrow, I think. I will tell you. And now they says they're making meeting, we are going in Berlin, yes? I
Yes.
said, okay, you go ahead, go. If you want, you can go in Berlin. You can share, they want to share booklet, they want to give the books. But why you need the daddy with you?
Mhm.
Why you need a daddy? Everywhere you want that your daddy has to come with you, why?
Yes.
You have to stand your own feet too, actually. There's a demonstration now going on, our member. I say, okay, I come and speak, but you have to prepare, yeah? Because I have prepared so many times rally, actually. Each rally takes 3 month time period. Hard work, yes?
Yes.
This was the same challenge for cheese. This Marcus, this Luca, Matthew, this all Marcus, this all this 11, 12, they wanted, we don't want to go out in any city, Jesus, Papa, Daddy, you have to come with us.
Yeah.
They don't want to go outside witnessing good news. No, Daddy has to come with them. And Daddy was also very frustrated, frustration, because Jewish people try to stone many times. They try to punch him. They many times escape his life. And Daddy he lost his, how you call it, to deal with this Jewish society today.
Yeah.
So there are so many complications. And one thing is I thanks to God that I went continue this path and I did not show any frustration. Because when you show frustration, God is very sad actually. Or if you complain, then God feel, uh, God knows my situation actually. But prepare the member that they stand on their own feet. It is a lifelong work actually.
Yes.
And when then something happens which is not in harmony, they struggle. They struggle. And then they go back. They come back 1 year, 2 year, 3 year later, and they ask, I'm sorry. Then they start again. Then again something happens, some struggle, some frustration, then they go back again. Old world.
Yes.
And this is not an easy job.
Yes.
I had tough time one time. I was a 21-year homeless under the bridges in Europe. I have a lot of time. That time nobody asked me question about God. Even dog was passing with this European, and even he want to sit down in front of me, but they don't want that he sit down over there actually. Yeah. There was a time in jails. I had altogether 6 year jail time period. There was a 23-year you have to be in the cell.
Mm.
Yes. So I understand what happened to Nelson Mandela. You get psychological crunk, sick actually. Yes. And then you have to find something that this small place don't kill you actually. Because when
Yeah.
you are down 23 hours, it is a. So I started writing books actually,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm.
So this is life is very hard actually. You have to take all the challenges. So they say, oh, I want to meet God. I want to meet God. Okay, you meet God, but when God meets you, God gives you something which is not easy.
Yeah.
God meets you, He kisses you, He holds you in the arm. God, I want to stay here. Please don't let me go out from this heaven. And God said, no, you have to go back. So God said to you, you have to bring the light in South Africa.
Yeah.
And next time I'm gonna see you when you become old man, old woman, old man. Then you will wish, oh, why I meet God if I know this thing. They want to meet God. Yes, you will, you can, but God don't meet you because God know this person coming only to see movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
God want to meet this woman and man who want to take a burden of humanity. You know
Yeah.
what? This person God want to meet actually. Yes. So God don't give you easy thing. Like a many prophet they meet God and then they was very unhappy, sad because God gave them the mission. Jonah Nenwa, he made God, he was so delighted. I am so inspired. Yes. And then God gave the mission, go to Jonah, the Nineveh, the city, and God gave him the mission. Now he's not happy.
Yeah.
He was living in he was living in near Iraq, and Nineveh was the other city. And now he making honeymoon with his wife. He love his wife. He love his children, and he wish God say, mm, okay, no problem. You can enjoy your honeymoon, make your party, and 10 years later you can go. Yeah. God said to him, leave everything. So meeting God is not an easy point actually.
Yeah.
Thank God, this Ali, he took a mission. So God don't want to give him more burden, because God said, okay, he already taking care. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now is your turn. Yes.
Yeah.
And I like to see how far I'm giving you training. Yes. But when you come in the ring, I cannot fight for you.
Mm.
You know what? Did you ever saw any who is a trainer who is a teaching you? He come in the ring? No. Fight you have to do actually.
Yes.
But every round, then he give you guidance. Do like this, do like this. Yes. So
Mm.
when you coming in the public life, God can guide you, but God cannot fight for you.
Yeah.
This is this one secret. And God not gonna put some burden over your shoulder which you cannot carry.
Yes.
God know how much you can carry. But God also know how much I can carry. But God was shocked. And God said, wow, because I carry so much burden which God was not even imagining.
Yeah.
You understand me? God
Mm.
was not imagining that he can take so much burden. Later on, God said, wow, actually, amazing, actually. Every way, every uh, de- department of life, he can he never came back and complained me actually. Yeah. For example, you are a teacher, you see one student, you see the student don't study, he is not making housework. You are a teacher and you know in the examination he cannot make it. 6 months pass, he wastes time. Suddenly this boy realize or recognize, no, I should study. And then he study hard. And he become second position, yeah? And teacher was saying he cannot make it. Teacher gonna be shocked actually. That my opinion was he cannot make it, he became second. Teacher gonna say, wow, actually. Yes? I was imagining something else actually. Or teacher gonna say, oh, you shit boy, you destroy my imagination actually, yeah?
Yeah.
You destroy my opinion. You should not make it actually. No teacher will say such a thing.
Yes.
Huh? So yesterday I had a little bit of time about in car I was reading some literature about South Africa.
Yes.
What happened 1990, how this changing came, and now before black people was suffering, and now white community is in trouble actually, you know.
Yeah.
Time change actually, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I finished this thing, One Family World, arrange marriages, and I write on. I will send. This is in English, Alison. You can read, and German they're gonna translate. So if it's okay, if it's because I try to read, make it more romantic,
Yes.
more classical. It touch people, but I did not touch the religious field. Yeah. So you can read that I spoke a little bit high that all that we all seeking universal freedom actually, you know. Yes, we all want to be happy. What is the meaning of this One Family World arranged marriage? Yeah, international. But read it and then tell your opinion. If something changing, fine. Otherwise, you're gonna put this thing in South African platform.
Yeah.
Yes. And your what you wrote. Your. And then I wrote a contact, and same thing we're gonna write, gonna put in German platform. Yeah. I just take one glass for the water, yes?
Yes.
Sorry. And my Bible.
Yeah.
My Bible.
You can go and get from your hands.
If no, you can sit down. Only I was saying, problem is sometimes when Alison is sitting, then 2, 3 Pakistanis sitting, then women don't feel comfort.
It's true. True.
That's it. We don't care. In our country, we don't let sit down any Asian woman with us.
Yeah.
She has to be behind the curtain. And here sitting 10 Pakistani and then one white woman sit down, of course she's not gonna feel comfort actually.
Yeah.
So I lived so long in the European society, I know the nature. So I say to Alison or say to you last time, there should be freedom if one person want to talk something private.
Yes.
And somebody running behind what he was talking to you, what he was talking to you. Yes. This culture it's time to say goodbye. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. We asked her yesterday, day before yesterday, that you're more than welcome to sit with the Messiah alone, You don't have to have my permission if you want to say something in private. So she said, so far so good, I'm fine. If there is
That's
something you bothering me, I will tell Prophet in private.
beautiful. I just only if she comfort, no problem. But especially when Alison's sitting, uh, then three Pakistani more sitting, it don't looks, or there
Yeah.
should be four, or they have to be 4, 5 female here, you know,
Yeah.
because female like to talk, open her heart with female.
Yes.
So there's a nature actually, yeah. My nature is, uh, I never ask uh, this my woman, where you been, what are you doing, who you meeting. For me, this is all is history. If you tell me that's okay, but I believe absolute freedom actually should be given. You know, the moment men say, "I want to know where you've been," then this is a stone which can destroy the relationship actually. Yeah. So Muslim men, they go whole day wherever they want to go. They are looking women, they're looking their sexual part, yes? And their woman is dying behind the curtain home, yes? And then this Pasha, you call Pasha, yeah? This Pasha, he coming home and food has to be ready, yes?
Yeah.
And this Islamic life is a worse life for the woman actually.
True.
They don't care about woman feeling, yes?
Yes.
They even, I know Islamic word, they even, when they want to sleep with women, they just, woman has to uh, uh, have no right to sleep actually. Or a woman can say, no, I'm not feeling actually. They don't care.
Yeah.
Yes. They just go, they make a love and soon they finish, but they don't care about women feeling actually, what women want.
Yeah.
Yes. This is a slavery, slavery, slave actually. Yeah. And
Yeah.
other side, European, I see mostly when I give seminar, there's a young man, young boy, or to make woman happy, he give flower, he make a romantic, and then he come near woman, his girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Islamic world never do that actually, yes. And then they like to beat their woman all the time. Yes. Beating them all the time are aggressive, aggressive, argument, aggressive, everything what you are doing wrong, actually. So
Yeah.
one time one journalist was taking, no, Fenze, TV, they were taking interview from me, and they says, I sometime I believe you miss your country, your Islamic country. First I look at him. Then I give honest statement. I say, do you like to miss hell? Yes. You like to go in the hell? He said, no. I say, why should I go in the hell actually?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God gave me one country where I have all the freedom. My rights are protected. Why should I miss this country? Yes. Even let's say I say, uh, even in dream I see this country, I wake up actually. I'm sweating all over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even dream
Yeah.
actually. I said, God, what is this actually? I'm talking when I was a young man when I came. Sometimes I try to dream, police send me back, I got a sweating all over it.
Yeah.
I never want to go this country ever back. Yes. I want to die here actually. Even that time when I was sleeping homeless, I say to God, if I cannot make this mission, then I like to die in snow time minus in the forest actually. And I will throw my passport in the garbage so they don't find my identity, yes? So they should bury me in Europe someplace. I don't want, even when I was a young man, I say if I cannot make it, then I like to die in Europe.
Yes.
I don't want to go in this hell and they bury me over there actually, you know. This is a most crime I can do my body actually.
Yeah.
Yes. So, okay. Who has the Bible? You or?
We've got a Bible here.
Okay. This all what I'm giving you verses, you have to remember now, Alison. Yeah, because okay. कहाँ तक सुनोगे, कहाँ तक सुनाए?
Last week topic. Jesus.
ये गजे हुए.
Last week topic we had, Huzur, is Jesus God. So you gave us 11 verses last week.
Yes.
So this week you will talk about is Jesus a son of God?
Yes. This I was talking. I gave
Yes.
verses that from the Bible. If we talk about this last time, or?
Yes. So is there anything you want to add about this topic, or are we going to new topic, sir?
I can tell you.
You can open the Bible.
Okay. Yeah, last time we were talking that Jesus is not God and he's also a human being.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's what. Okay. And you write everything, huh?
Jesus. Yes.
Today we will explain Jesus is not only the Son of God, yeah?
Yeah.
There are more people in Old Testament. They are also Son of God. Okay?
Yes.
You have an Old Testament?
We have old and new.
Very good. Because Christianity believes he's the only Son of God, yeah?
Yes.
But we will talk today that Jesus is not only the Son of God. There are more Son of God in the Old Testament. And this we have to talk actually. So let me see. So first book Old Testament is Genesis, yes?
Genesis,
And
yes.
second book is Khuruj.
Go ahead. Second book is
Exodus, yeah?
Exodus, yes.
Exodus, no? Second
Yeah.
book. Okay. Exodus chapter 4, verses 22. God calling Israelites that Israelites is my son.
Yes.
Write down, please. Write down.
Yes, we did.
ये लिखना है याद.
Did Exodus chapter 4, verse 22.
Yes. Did you write down?
Yes, I did.
Okay. ये सब कुछ आपने, while you have to explain Christian people or your argument, then you can show.
Yes.
So you have to remember now. Yes.
I'm recording, Hazur. All teachings I'm recording as well, so we can listen over and over.
You can record.
Yes, I'm recording already at my side.
Okay. That's good. That's good enough. So Exodus chapter 4, 22, God saying Israel is my son. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Now we open Posalam book.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul.
A moment, I just can check too. Okay. Apostle. Posalam, a book, you open it?
Yes.
Posalam, yeah? This is a book of King David, yeah?
Yes. King David here.
In chapter 89.
89.
Yes. 89. And verses are 26 and 27. God calling David his first son, begotten son.
Yeah.
True?
Yes. Can she read for you, Hazur? Can she read the whole words for you?
You have to read, yeah.
Read this one, 26 first. Read 26.
He will say to me, "You are my Father, my God, and the rock of my salvation."
27.
And I will make him the first of my sons, most high over the earth.
Here we go.
Here we go. I think Christians don't read their own book actually. I have to study for them, you know. Some stupid was saying to me, I'm a heart of God, I know everything. I say, stupid, I have studied this book actually, yes? Like you make a study, Bible study. I'm a God heart, so I know all the knowledge, yes? If such a member come later on, they're gonna destroy my image actually, you know?
Yeah.
Not so many people know, I have studied Baritone University about all the religion actually. I think not so many more. Yes. So, so they think about me, I'm only God heart. No. God asked me to study actually.
Yeah.
And then God showed me more actually. Yes. Yeah. So it's not a, but God showed me observation. This will remain in the history.
Yes.
Journey will remain. And it's all this knowledge will go away, but we need this knowledge today in our present. Okay. Now we coming to the Solomon books.
Solomon.
Tarikh, I think I sometimes Tarikh.
Yes.
The same book.
Solomon.
Tarikh, yes. Yeah. One is King Solomon, first book, then second book of King Solomon, and then coming the history book, number 1.
No, one King Solomon book. Yes. King Solomon. Yes.
Yes.
King.
What is this?
We got the King one.
Yes. Wait. Okay, history, chapter 22 and verses 9 and 10. Alison, you have to read this thing for me.
Okay. Then the king of Israel sent for one of his unsexed servants and said, "Go quickly and come back with
Messiah.
the son."
Messiah. Yes.
Here is not saying that Solomon is a godson. It's not saying here.
It's is it right chapter we're reading? It's the King one.
मैं बता दूंगा आपको. अच्छा, ये पहली किताब है सलातीन, ठीक है? सलातीन.
Yes, King one.
किताब है King second, yes? Salatin. Yeah, King second. After this is Tarikh. Tarikh is a book after these two Solomon books. इसे कहते हैं जी तारीख. हाँ, या तारीख. आपके पास उर्दू बाइबल है?
नहीं सर, हुजूर इंग्लिश में है. इसका तवारीख का क्या नेम है वहाँ इंग्लिश में? हिस्ट्री
या समथिंग लाइक दिस.
क्रॉनिकल. किंग 1 के बाद किंग 2 है, फिर है 1 क्रॉनिकल.
हाँ, दिस इज या
1 Chronicles. Okay. 1 Chronicles.
Yes, and now come to chapter 22, verses 9 and 10 is written, Solomon is God's son, actually.
Okay, now she's gonna read. There we go. Yeah.
"But you will have a son who will be a man of rest, and I will give him rest from wars on every side. His name will be Solomon, and in his time I'll give Israel peace and quiet."
Okay, he's calling Solomon his son.
Calling, na? He's calling son? Yeah, okay, good. Remember, write down.
"He will be the builder of a house for my name. He will be to me a son, and I will be to him a father."
I will be his father. He will be to me son, and he will build that. दोबारा कह दिया ये.
हाँ जी, दोबारा कह दिया. अच्छा. Okay. We are coming again. Zambur. We are coming again for Solomon, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so
sorry. Zambur. There is a book of Job, and after this come Psalm.
The Salem.
Before
P-
Job. Yeah, Job. Yes,
Job,
Job.
and then coming next book is a Psalm. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, a chapter 82
Chapter
82.
82.
and verse 6.
What is
Verse
6?
God calling their judge and the people who was making judgment for Israel that they are son of God.
Can she read the verse for you? It's very small verse.
80.
I said, you are God. All of you are the sons of the Most High.
There we
Yes.
go.
Here we go.
सबको ही अपना बेटा कह दीजिए उसने.
आगे चले होता
Yes, जी.
is a लिखते जाए बेहतर होगा.
जी लिख लिया जी.
Now we coming book Romeo. Romeo book, yes. I think
Roman.
Roman. That's a New Testament now.
That's
Romeo
a
The New Testament.
New Testament, yeah.
Testament, yeah.
Roman.
Romans, yeah. Romans, yes, Roman. Roman. जी.
Let me open to. Roman, chapter 9,
Chapter 9,
verses 4.
verse 4.
Chapter 9.
All Israeli are son of God, right?
Yes.
Can
Yes.
you read? Please, Alison, read.
Can you read? Yeah.
Okay. Who are Israelites? Who have the place of sons and the glory and the agreements with God and the giving of the law and the worship and the hope offered by God.
So who are the Israel? कौन है Israeli? They have the place of sons. कि ये सारे ही उसके बेटे हैं.
जी. Romeo 9, chapter 9, verses 4. All Israeli are son of God.
Yes.
That's it? ये लिखा हुआ है? लिखा हुआ है?
Yes.
Okay.
जी लिखा हुआ है.
Okay. Now we're gonna come all the homeless children also gonna be a boy of God.
Yes.
My God, yes. We're gonna come again Pasalam, yeah, Pasalam.
Old Testament, okay.
Pasalam. Homeless people are son of God, boy of God, yeah. Okay. Pasalam, yeah, Pasalam, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I also laugh very much, but when I'm alone in the forest, because
Yes.
I get stomach pain sometimes. I'm so much, they are so stupid actually. I don't know what would happen if I don't come in the history, Yeah.
Yes.
So, Psalm, yes?
Yes.
Psalm 68, chapter,
Chapter 68.
verses 5. All the homeless children are boy of God.
You can read.
A father to those who have no father, a judge of the widows, is God in his holy place.
जी ये कह रहे हैं कि जिसका कोई बाप नहीं है उन सब का बाप परवरदिगार है और हाँ जी उन सब की जगह वो खुदा के बेटे बेटियों की जगह पे है.
Very good. So Jesus is not the only son, no? It's a very funny, but other side, tear come my eyes, Yes. Oh, Now we're gonna come to another history that Jesus, what Bible saying? Now Bible denying that Jesus is Son of God. Bible saying something else now.
Yes.
That he's a son of human. But very fun. Okay, we will read now.
Yeah.
Okay. We come Matthew.
Yeah.
Matthew. I think first chapter Matthew.
Okay.
And verses, I think first verses. They're calling him Jesus, son of David and son of Ibrahim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The book
Yes.
of
You
generations.
can read.
The book of generations of Jesus Christ, the son of David and the son of Abraham.
David.
Here we go. Now they brought him a little bit low level, and they're showing he's human being. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. He's a son of David, and he's a son of Abraham. Yeah.
Yes.
Now we're talking about Matthew. I think Matthew 11. Let's check it out. Matthew 11, verses 19.
Matthew 11. Yeah.
Matthew 11, verses 19.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Son of human being was eating and also drinking.
Yes.
Did it?
Yes. Yeah.
So now they Bible start calling him son of human being. Yeah? He was eating and he was drinking. If I would be in his time, I would write like this. If I would be Jesus' follower, I write down, Son of Man came, he was eating, drinking, and he was going also toilet. Yes?
Yes.
I would write down, yes? So this will be a complete Bible. He also go toilet, he need a shower, he need everything. Yes? So now they are saying he's a son of human being, and he was eating and drinking just like us the way we do.
Yes.
Jesus say about himself, I'm a son of Adam. Matthew 8. Matthew 8. Verses 20.
20.
Yes.
Jesus say about himself, he's a son of Adam. You have to read.
Yes, son of man. You're right. Read.
No, I want to hear it. I like to hear.
Okay. And Jesus said to him, the foxes have holes and the birds of heaven have a resting place, but the Son of Man has nowhere to put his head.
हाँ जी, इस पास घर नहीं है, परिंदों के पास घोंसले हैं, लूमड़ी के पास उसकी खुड है छुपने के लिए, मेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं.
Have the net, fox have the hut, but Son of Man has no place.
Yes.
Son of Man. Why he didn't call him Son of God? Because Son of God has a palace actually in heaven.
Yes.
Now he's coming in the reality, bitter Son of Man.
Son of Man.
Yes. Now the last thing, because I don't want to give you homework too much.
Yes.
Not to say what kind of teacher he is. Yeah. He putting too much pressure on me. So the last one is Matthew. Matthew chapter 12. What is it?
Verse 8.
Verses 8.
Read.
For the Son of Man is Lord.
Yeah, again, son of man.
Yes, but he's saying cheese, Messiah ibn Adam, yeah?
Yes.
What is? Elton, can you read, please?
For the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath.
Yes. So now we saw first he was a son of God, then he became son of man.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Today we study this thing, and first we were studying. Before we were studying, why you call me good? Only God is good. Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus got also death like a human being. And we was first, our study was about this matter. Yes? Yes.
Yes.
And then we came about it. So that's very good. Third, we're gonna write down. Next time we will study about all this miracle what Jesus was showing.
Yeah.
All this miracle what Jesus was showing and what Christianity say, only Jesus was showing this miracle. So next time we will study, know all the miracle what Jesus show. Old Testament prophet also was showing same miracle.
Oh.
You know what I mean? He's not. God also asked me one time, I give you power of miracle, but God says, this miracle, no world, my kingdom of God will not come. So I say, I don't need miracle. I want you to give me your teaching. Yes.
Yes.
One our female came, an angel came direct and say, Zahid has a miracle power. And she said, you have miracle power, you can heal my eyes. I said, no, I'm not gonna heal you. Next week, I have an appointment to take care of my eyes.
Yes.
How selfish history in future gonna think about how selfish this Messiah and God heart was. He healed himself and he healed his follower, and billion people were suffering in the hospital with sickness and they was getting blind, and he did not heal nobody actually. Yes.
Yes.
We don't want. I say I have a next week appointment, so you go and check your eyes, and I go and I check my eyes.
Of course.
So our next will be yeah. Next will be our that all the miracles what Christianity believe, nobody can else show in past Old Testament. Only Jesus can show this miracle. That's not true. All the miracle what Jesus show, Old Testament prophet was also showing this miracle.
Yes.
So if they were showing this miracle, why kingdom of God did not come?
Yes.
That's a question.
Yes.
And we call them Old Testament. Yes. That means kingdom of God has nothing to do with miracle.
Yes.
Of God has something to do with teaching and education.
Yeah.
For example, I saw God many times, many occasions. Blue creation, which is very high creation, golden, also angel. God giving them in heaven teaching.
Yes.
Teaching. God is not showing them miracle actually. Because every heaven has miracle. Holy heaven is a miracle. But God giving them education, teaching. If you go in the heaven, everything is working like a magic.
Yes.
But only you can grow spiritually with education.
Yes.
Scientists, they become scientists while they take education.
Yes.
They don't become scientists because of miracle.
Yes.
कभी कोई साइंटिस्ट देखा है कि धमाल पा रहा हो सूफी के मज़ार पे और साइंटिस्ट बन गया हो?
नहीं.
मलांग पड़ सकता है. This is so you cannot become like one scientist. He just dancing for God, and he never went as a education, and he becomes scientist. It doesn't work.
Yes.
So we leave it here. Our Bible here.
Yes.
Alison, if you have any question, huh?
No, I don't have any questions right now. If I do, I'll let you know.
You have
वो
some?
कह रही थी सवाल है नहीं, मेरा जैसे सवाल आएगा मैं आपको डायरेक्ट पूछ लूंगी.
That's good. If you don't ask me a question, it comfort my heart. Yes.
Okay.
I was in England, somebody said to me, sir, I don't want to ask you any complicated question. Yes, because I read your book. I said, thank you, you comfort my heart if you don't ask me question. You know, yeah, this is just thank you that if you don't ask me question. Okay. So how far you came with this to have a permission for marriage?
I mean one God family.
हाँ जी, वो शादी के मतलब कि वो आपको इजाजत मिल जाए.
जी, Masai is asking how long it can take. How far are we to start our process to get the license of one God family? How long it will take? A month, 2 weeks, 3 months?
Did you apply? Did you apply? Did you?
She just called around. She did not submit our file because departments wasn't open. So she has done the research, but after the first, we are going to be on level 2. So we will be allowed to submit our application for different matters.
Okay. Until now, you just got only information, yes? Only
Yes.
by telephone, or
Yes.
you just went there.
No, traveling wasn't allowed, so she just had to contact people, calling the departments. If somebody can, like our lawyer, our attorney,
Okay.
to advise us about.
Okay. Good. So we have to wait. Marion is not here. I'd like to ask her how far she came. Because soon we have a papers, then we can put in South African newspaper.
Yes.
Or what you can do, you can go marriage office.
Okay.
And marriage office.
Yes.
And talk to them if they like to work with us.
Okay.
Not at domestic level, if they like to work us international level.
International level.
And then they will also get certain money. This we have to deal later on. Then they have to bring black women or white woman, and if they know that they're gonna get money, I think they will do everything.
Yes.
Yes.
Money, we say money rules the world.
Yep.